Hi, everyone. I hope everything is going well with all of that grant proposal writing. So this week, we will be putting all of the pieces together of your grant proposal draft. First, of course, though, if you have not yet responded to your classmates from this last Friday's discussion activity, remember to submit those replies by tonight. And then, of course, for Wednesday, your group will be completing a draft of the relevant front matter for your grant proposal. And of course, this should at least include an abstract or an executive summary, just one of those two, not both of them. And some grant proposals, of course, will be including other elements, other front matter elements, such as a table of contents, which you might also want to include. And of course, reviews for at least two drafts are then due by Thursday night. And remember that while the drafts are collaborative with your group, the peer reviews are not. Each of you must, of course, still complete the peer reviews by yourself. So then you will need to put all of the pieces together to form a complete draft of your grant proposal, which will be due by Friday night. Now, of course, while you've already completed a draft of various sections up to this point, it's not just as simple as let me put them all in the same document. So now you'll also need to work on revising, adding, subtracting. You want really everything to fit together well, and by now you should already have identified some areas where revisions, additions, etc. might be necessary. So you and your group should focus particularly on such revisions and additions as you put all of the sections together. And of course, putting everything together can also help you to identify, to help you to see everything better, including what is not working. And of course, as you do that, you'll also want to read Lesson 6 from our textbook, as mentioned on our Module 9 lesson materials page. So yes, that's also starting Module 9. And so that chapter, lesson 6 in our textbook, addresses style, which is also very important in effective grant proposals. So if you also look ahead, you will then see that peer reviews on those full drafts will be due by next Monday, so over the weekend, and then followed by a discussion for planning out your revisions, and then revising the grant proposal before the final draft of that grant proposal will be due November 26th, which is actually right before Thanksgiving break, because we have more work to do after Thanksgiving break. So more details about that later. So as you work on your draft and putting everything together of the full grant proposal by the end of the week, let me know if you have any questions.